see what's going on these YouTube streets. Sunday tap in. Hit that subscribe button as y'all tuning in, tapping in. Talk to me, chat. I talk back. Ain't you lying? That ain't the king. He's making a fool of himself. Big salute, chat. Big salute, Urban Mac. Big salute, Megalodon. This dope fiend on here talking about the king. That's one of the chiefs. That ain't the king. Yeah, so when he come online, hashtag chief. Naba means chief. Can't teach old dope fiend new tricks. Yeah, I'm talking about you, traffic streamer. On here lying. Our traffic streamer like to use people's lack of intelligence against them. I forgot to put my profile pic up. Damn. Yeah, you know we back at it, Urban Mac. This little quick Sunday tap in. Live from Burkinafaso with power. What's going on with you, Urban? What's going on with you, big bro? Uh-oh, they got the music playing. Ah, hell. What you talking about, Megalodon? Yeah, this ain't the sideshow channel. This the star. Hey, this the star of the party. This the main event. Yeah, this the main event. Y'all hit that subscribe button as y'all tuning in, tapping in. Well, good for y'all, Jaden. Y'all gave out sandwiches to the homeless shelter. Go get you a profile pic, Jaden. Yeah, rest up, big bro. Rest up, big bro. I know they trying to work you to death. Yeah, get all the rest you can get, big bro. Caribou. Big salute, Caribou. Yeah, Caribou. That California raisin getting ready to, he got a picture talking about the king. That's not the king. That's not the hat that the king wears. The chiefs, the Nabas. Naba means chief in Morde. See, he was over here all that long time. He ain't even learned the mother tongue. Typical, well, he didn't know he was coming or going. He was just here as witness protection and rehab. That's why he got invited. Yep, that's why he got invited. See, he's so stuck on the old Burkina, he don't realize this is the new Burkina. This ain't the Burkina when he was here. It's a whole new country, whole new vibe. Hey, Jaden, go get you a profile pic. Matter of fact, come back when you got a profile pic if you decide to. If you don't come back, it's all to the good. Well, big salute to the chat. Big salute to everybody tuning in, tapping in. Hit that subscribe button. And come on, interact, engage with me. Make sure you got a profile pic, though. Yeah, make sure you got that profile pic. Yeah, pretty much open discussion. You know, open discussion for my people. On this Sunday tap in. This ain't gonna be no long live neither. We'll probably be here for about an hour. Sip some tea. And then dip on out. Hey Jack, go get your profile pic. Big blessings to you too. May Jah, Allah, rain blessings on your head too. Go get that profile pic though for me, fam. Hey Elijah, where you? Yeah. There we go. Gonna make sure they don't come in here. Gen Z, what up though? How you feeling, Gen Z? There we go. Yeah, we back in here. Hey, Caribou, did you get that yet? What you mean, Caribou, have I changed? What you mean, have I changed, Caribou? I mean, I lost some weight, but other than that, I don't know. Do you see any change in me, Caribou? Besides my weight loss? You know, it's hard for people to see change in themselves. I do have more understanding. Well, no, I can't even say that. I feel like I'm still learning. But I don't know, Caribou. I don't know. You see any change in me? Yeah. God has been sending blessings, yeah. I can't say that. I can't say that God has been sending blessings. Y'all hit that subscribe button as y'all tuning in, tapping in. Come on, interact, engage. Yeah, come on, interact, engage with me. I can agree with you on that, Caribou. Thank you. Thank you, Caribou. Thank you, Caribou. Hey, that mean a lot, fam. Thank you. I think God got me more alert, more focused. Um, the passion, yeah, I do feel more passionate, especially about what's going on, what I have a chance to be a part of. My portrayal, I mean, it's just me. You know, I try to be me. I don't try to be something I'm not. I try to keep it real. I try to stand on truth like the good book tell me to do. I try to give my message plainly, try not to beat around the bush. Try to be motivation for others. Try to motivate others to do good. So, yeah, my portrayal, I try to keep it natural. I try to keep it real. And yeah, I guess being more disciplined on YouTube, it's kind of coming with the territory, especially with the trolls and being on topic and trying not to get upset. Which I don't get upset. It's just that passion in me. It's just the passion. Voila. Merci beaucoup, man. Merci beaucoup. Merci, man. Merci beaucoup. Yeah, so I could agree with you on that, Caribou. It's your partner. Y'all make sure y'all go like, share, subscribe. It's your partner. Like, share, subscribe. That's my cousin from Oakland. My Cali cousin from Oakland. One of the real ones. Yeah, he one of the real ones from Cali. Yeah, one of the real ones from Cali. Stay bending them corners. Stay chasing that bag. Yup. Big salute, it's your partner. Y'all make sure y'all go like, share, subscribe. Yeah, that's my Cali cousin right there. Big salute. Oh, Caribou. Damn, hold on, Caribou. Let me. Damn, before I forget, my black book. Oh, yeah, it's your partner, man. Hey, I appreciate you, family. Because when ain't nothing else going on YouTube, hey, I'll be in the cut watching. Tripping out. Yeah, I be tripping. Yeah, you be having me tripping, bro. Talking your shit. Talking your shit, bro. Just stay on it. You see the progress. Yup. Hold on, let me add Caribou in there. Yeah, appreciate that, Caribou, too. Okay. Hey, Caribou, did you get that, though? Well, matter of fact, when you ready, just send a promotion video. You ain't got to show your face, you know. Or you could do it however you want to, but you ain't got to show your face, none of that. Just be like, man, appreciate that, Cutty. Got that. And if you want to go get it, evaluate it, you know, you could do that, too. You know, just for business promotion. I'm gonna use Brooklyn OG in them video they sent too. Matter of fact, I gotta reach out to Africa's Vanguard and check on them. Ain't no rush for Africa's Vanguard. You know, I know we got a relationship on the back end, so I know he busy already. Big salute to Africa's Vanguard. He give me my words of encouragement, inspiration in the morning. Yup. So I know he back on the hustle. Back in the rat race, boy. Woo. Back in the rat race. I could just only imagine. I know he ain't want to leave, man. I can't wait till the rest of y'all get over here and get this experience. Even if you just come visit, it don't matter where you at in Africa. Just come visit, get that experience. Of course, keep your head on a swivel. Okay, yeah, customs, yeah, they gonna hold it for a day or two. They probably backed up. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Yeah, customs always usually be like a day, two, and then it'll be on the way. It might be on the way already. But customs anywhere in the world, they always slow up progress. I'm glad that customs out here, they kind of, you know, they try to move at a timely manner, but it's so much people sending stuff, sending and receiving. So, you know, it's just patience. It's just patience. But yeah, if it's in New York, yeah, it's there. It'll be to you. Shit, they gotta get it from the East Coast to your side now. So yeah, it'll get there. It'll get there. Yep. Yep. Big salute everybody, man. Let's see. Damn, I ain't even set up. I gotta set up. I gotta set up my thing. Yeah, and our tools have arrived in America to work on the gemstones, to do the work on the gemstones. So yeah, Caribou, God's blessings is coming on in. Yep. So God willing, in 2 weeks, we'll say 2.5 weeks, I should have some more tools so we can start dressing up these gemstones. And I already ordered the gold and the silver, so I'm gonna go pay for that tomorrow. And then he's gonna start. I already got the V-Void, so he gonna start with that. But the machine to cut, make clean cuts, those machines will be here, God willing, in 2 weeks. We'll say 2 weeks. Hopefully sooner than that. And I think I got one more machine to order. It's a tumbler polisher for the small stones I got. For the earrings, we're gonna make gemstone earrings and some bracelets. I think I'm gonna do them like Pandora style, because I don't know the size of the ladies or the gentlemen that will be ordering. So when I make them, I want to be able where you can clamp them to fit your wrists. So you might have a little hanging off, you know what I'm saying? They might hang a little bit. Well, I could do silver. We probably could do a silver set for you, Caribou. Gold is, boy, gold is up. Gold is up. Um, we'll talk about that on the back end. Matter of fact, when I get off live, message me, and I'll hit you back when I get back to the crib. Yeah, we'll work something out on the back end. Yeah, hit me on the back end. I'll work with you. I'll definitely work with you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you what I do, Caribou. I'm gonna plug you in with my jeweler because he got some gemstones too, and they already polished. But and I know you're not gonna want no little like stud earrings. He got the ones that's gonna make your earlobe hang. Yeah. And he more like a partner. I'm gonna add him. I'm gonna add him and his company as members to my company. Oh shit. So I go ahead and start plugging people in. And he know how to use the translate app. So make sure you download the app. And I'll plug you in my jewel. You just tell him myself. I'm gonna holler at him too. Like, man, I got, and I'm only doing this for select people. I'm gonna let him know. I'm gonna text him your number, and I'm gonna text you his number through WhatsApp. And I'm gonna let him know this is a customer. Just handle good business, Caribou. That's all I ask. Just handle good business. So that way I can plug you in direct with the plug. You can cut the middleman out. Yeah, you can cut the middleman out. And that's a hell of a plug right now too. Yeah, that's a hell of a plug right now. Hell of a plug. Zip with the drip. He a YouTuber? Send me his link. Send me the link to his channel. If he on YouTube or Instagram, I'm gonna wait to crank my Instagram up when the gemstone charms get finished. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, cause I got the plug that the jewelers in New York want. Right now, I'm just shopping with my guy, but I can go get my own gold and silver through the state. Through the state, state-owned Burkina. Cause when you get your jewelry, like if you're a bullion dealer, you'll go through them and they'll mail it to you. Make sure it get to you safe. But if you're just a jeweler, they'll reference you to people that do small weight. See, I ain't big yet. See, when I become a bullion dealer, like gold bars, coins, stuff like that, that's big time. You know, I'm big, but I ain't that big yet. Yeah, I ain't that big yet. And see, if I could plug Burkina Faso in with gold, silver dealers in New York, that's gonna make me more of a asset to Burkina Faso. Oh, he was showing off New Balances. Oh, okay. You know, I never really liked New Balances. I always felt like those were like orthopedic shoes. I don't know how New Balance got popular. Cause those for the old people used to like old people with bad feet. Like I know in the military, I think that's might be how they got popular. The military. Yeah, it's all the people in the military when they take them boots off, the New Balances. The only other shoes that's more comfortable than New Balances is them Allen Iversons. Boy, them AIs got to be the most comfortable basketball shoes ever. That one thing I can say about AI. At least when he made his shoes, he didn't really go for looks. He went for comfort. Yeah, he went for comfort. Yeah, Allen Iverson shoes, boy, them got to be the most comfortable. When I went through my first pair, tried to get another pair, shit, they say he wasn't even making them no more. Nah, you ain't gotta send me nobody that's already doing their thing. You gotta remember, Caribou, I'm their competition. Now, if they want to shop, then yeah. But they not gonna get the deal that you get. So best thing to do, Caribou, when I plug you in with the jeweler, you do America. And you can use G.P.T. But you gotta make sure you stay disciplined. What up, Bear? Yeah, you gotta make sure you stay disciplined, Caribou. Yeah, stay disciplined, brother. Please do that for us. Cause I'm gonna need somebody to represent the brand in your spot out here. Cause they got money down there where your folks at. Down there in Lagos. And what's the other city? Yeah, they getting it in down there. But yeah, my jewelry is not gonna be like the jewelers in America. See, they like to put diamonds and all that. Mine is heirloom. You know, heirloom jewelry is like plain Jane. Yeah, when you get it, then you could take it, get it dipped, whatever you gonna do with it. Or you get it from me, you gonna get it damn near raw. It's gonna be fly. Hopefully, these machines we getting, he can put. I'm gonna tell him to start putting diamond cuts. Cause we do got a white boy in Bobo Jalasso that's pulling diamonds out the river. That's where the diamond mines is at in Burkina Faso, in the next city, Bobo Jalasso. But they try to keep that a secret. Not Burkina Faso, but the people that's down there, the small hats. Yeah, they small hats. Yeah, the small hats in the Lebanese, not only are they fighting over Palestine and Lebanon, they fighting over control of precious stone trade in Africa. Like the Lebanese running Liberia, and the small hats, they run in Sierra Leone. As the a big salute to the chat, big salute Caribou, man, for your humble heart. Big salute everybody tuning in, tapping in. Hit that subscribe button. Interact, engage with me. Well, interact, engage with us. So, yeah. Going on these YouTube streets. Boy, internet going crazy. Boy, hands off. Hell yeah, hands off eBay. Hands off. Better not. I don't really think America can do nothing nowhere. They got too much other stuff to worry about. Because the last thing they want to do is start losing troops in Africa. Woo-wee. Because if Africa as a whole get that type of confidence that they could whoop America, oh shit, boy, America might be getting invaded. America gonna turn into Africa America for real then. Yup. What you mean Caribou shook the spot? The other jeweler, I need to go check on Guzman. That's my boy Guzman. Only reason I ain't pay him no attention because he don't deal with the gold and the silver. See, Guzman's shop is 2 shops down from my jeweler's shop. I do got some ladies that want me to go check on them regular gemstone bracelets, but I think they're gonna like what's getting ready to be created a little bit more. Sir 21 goes, yeah, I've been seeing what he been saying, Sir 21 goes. Oh, Traffic streaming, boy, we talking about you. He mad because he not a part of greatness. He messed up. Yeah, he messed up. He mad because Africa ate him up and spit him out. Got him and his old lady drinking dirty lake water. Yeah, he a hater for sure. Sir 21 goes. Yeah, but he mad at everybody that he put on. He jealous of them. The Game, Future, Migos, whoever he put on, Master P, Zaytoven. He really jealous of all of them. Now, God willing, I'm successful and I start making money. he might mess around and have a stroke. Because as y'all see, the only time I talk about him is when he talk about me. I just be defending myself. Yeah, he trying to justify getting chased out of Africa. And we all sat back and watched it. I really don't even got it. Well, it's good for me to speak on it. But everybody watched it. We all watched it. We all watched it. FOE, Chosen TV. Big salute, FOE. We all watched it. I thought he was being so successful in America. But he blamed me for his finances, his lack of business, and that's the minor chastisement of God. He ain't began to get chastised yet. Wait till God get hold of him. All that lying he doing. All that lying he doing. In the name of God. Ain't that something? You notice he don't say too much about the Quran or the Bible anymore. He don't do no readings. I guess he must be too busy. I don't think he got no trees on his end of the land. He might got a couple trees. He repeats the same stuff every day. Definitely a dummy, Sir 21 Goals. See, I'm glad that people can recognize it now. He had coconut head on that long neck. He built like a goof troop. Yeah, Goofy from Disney Channel. Google Goofy from the Disney Channel. He built like the Goof Troops. And he got a nerve to call somebody a goofy. Yeah, but Kena buzzing right now. Yeah, it's buzzing right now, FOE. It's buzzing right now, especially with the people. Boy, these girls starting to show off a lot of body around here now. Especially with the people, because they see that eBay got the attention of America. Oh, they won't smoke with America. Come on. They say, come on with it. Yeah, they say, come on with it. Because America's problems is not a secret anymore. And they see how Donald Trump doing. And you got a lot of intelligent brothers and sisters that has come back home, and they spreading the word. So big salute to them Burkinabes that's coming home, spreading the word. People tell me, man, we in solidarity with you. We know what you leaving from. Because at first people, they was like, man, we were trying to figure out, well, why would he leave America? But now people understand. And now people understanding. I'm like, man, I'm not like Langley. I'm not no living room slave. I represent for the field slaves that you don't hear about. I say the field slaves. I say, yeah, you know how eBay call the slaves that's in the house, them the comfortable slaves. Them the ones that watch the field slaves and go back and tell master and them everything we out there doing. Yeah, they following suit, FOE. See, they moving slow because they gotta clean the snakes out their garden. You know, you got snakes in the government, snakes moving around. You know, you gotta clean them out first. That's what eBay is. That's what he's done, And the snakes, as they expose themselves, getting their heads chopped off. Yep. Where Sir 21 goes, that lady might be down with him. She might be just as bad as him. Sir 21 goes. You know, one thing in America, we say you can't never trust a pretty face, a big butt, and a smile. But you right, Sir 21 goes. What up, sis? Love you, girl. Yeah, Africa coming together slowly but surely. I think Namibia falling in line with their new woman president, that powerful sister, and she talking her shit too. Namibia, Botswana, Rwanda and Uganda. See, the presidents of Rwanda, he's a revolutionary OG. The president of Uganda, he's a revolutionary OG. See, they sitting back, watching. They throwing pointers every now and then to him, like, do it like this, eBay, do it like this. You know, who else? Senegal, Ghana changing. So it's spreading. Chad. So it's definitely spreading. It's definitely spreading. And, you know, Africa is blowing up. That's why me getting these machines is gonna be major. And then as we get bigger, because the big machine I gotta get is the 3D printing machine. Now when we get the 3D printing machine, oh man, we in the game. But that machine ain't, boy, it ain't cheap. Good God Almighty, it ain't cheap. But we get the 3D print machine, we could do, man. Boy, you know what we could do with a 3D printing machine? Matter of fact, when I go live on my other channel, we gonna do some research on the 3D printing machine. What can we do with it? Yes, it's Burkina Faso is the topic. That's a blessing. That's a blessing. Yep. Yes, Sir 21 goes, because Mercy said that. She said something that blew my mind. She said, Tisha blew the brains of the operation, not JT. Yes, sis. The lady president, oh, but she go hard. She go super hard. I don't know if it's because she a woman. It just, what she say seem like she don't be trying to sugarcoat nothing. You know, eBay and the rest of them, they talk, but they don't do too much talking. But every time the camera on, boy, she talking cold shit. I say, ooh. I say, now that's a warrior queen right there. That's a strong black woman. Woo. Yeah, South Sudan. I mean, they probably taking back immigrants, but some of them people they not gonna take back because a lot of those people that are getting deported are traitors. You gotta keep that in mind too, Caribou. A lot of them people that's getting deported, some of them is good folk, but you got some in the midst that yeah, you got some of them people that ain't right, Caribou. Yes, sir. Yep, and she is older. I think she is like Mom Deuce age, a little bit. Not probably not even Mom Deuce age. She might be a little bit older than us. She might be like in her mid 40s. I'm not exactly how old she is. Let me see. Let's check that out. How old is the But as soon as she came in office, she said, yeah, we rocking with Burkina Faso. We rocking with eBay. Like her first day. Oh, she's 72. Yeah, she an OG. Damn, she don't even look that old. I was giving her like 50. Some more. Damn, I didn't know she was 72. She looked like she in her 50s, 40s, 50s. See, that's what Africa will do for you. Yeah, it'll have you shit. It'll knock age off of you. Like I see my hair grow back fast, but I don't have that many grays coming in no more. I mean, they still coming in. But that cocoa, that shea butter is what's making my hair grow back fast. I need another line. Let me get a line right quick, y'all. Yeah, I can't wait. I can grow me some limes. We looking for we waiting to get word back now from, because we got Burkina Faso that had their houses for rent, but a lot of them coming home. So I'm waiting on somebody to get here now that's interested in doing that want to do the chicken reproductions at their house. They got their own water well, they got a pool. They was like, man, bump all this fancy stuff. We need to get. They said they trying to get it in. Yeah, I ain't know she was 72. But yeah, they say they ain't worried about swimming in the swimming pool. They say they'll rather make it all natural and put fish in it. They say they can go swimming with the fish. I say, yeah, that's right. Because you got filters. And fish is good to clean your body. Like if you don't want to, if you just sit in there and you dirty, because that's what fish do. And they say they want to get into the all natural food, like the fly, the mealworms. So I told them to go on Amazon and Google the crates where you could do all that. And they like, shit, now we gonna build our own when they get here. They want to build a big one. So when they let the chickens out in the morning, they gonna go straight to the crate and they can eat buffet style. I say, but we're gonna have some big healthy chickens. So things are starting to come together. I mean, things are coming together slowly but surely. Slow progress better than no progress. Yeah, but since I ain't think she was that old, but damn, that's what's up. You right, Urban Mac. Eating cleaner, dealing with less stress. Like, as much as they be talking about my body, I'm like, shit, I don't care what they say, shit, my body feel good. Because if I gotta eat shit that's gonna make my stomach and shit hurt, I don't even want to eat. The way my body feels, shit. Yes, the body is designed to rebuild itself. You right, Urban Mac. It definitely is. Definitely is. So that's what I'm finna do too. God willing, tomorrow, I gotta go meet the jeweler, and I'm gonna try to bring to y'all some young entrepreneurs. It's gonna be on my other channel. I'm thinking tomorrow. Well, I'm waiting on them to let me know when they want to come promote their products, because there's some young entrepreneurs out here. I'm gonna ask them if they're interested in investors, or I'm gonna introduce them to y'all. These college students out here, but they independent. Yeah, they got their own products. I believe they all natural. Man, if I gotta ask my partner, man, is they products all natural? But I believe they are all natural. Ain't nobody doing them chemical products out here. I think eBay done banned that chemical product stuff. Everything gotta be all natural. I say, boy, that's a beautiful thing. You gonna make people tighten up. Gonna stop these women from messing up their skin. Cause I don't know what that shit is that they be bleaching, that Michael Jackson bleach. Boy, these girls are helping them mess their skin up, man. So I think he put a ban on that. Yeah, ain't no more bleaching, ladies. And we is not sorry about that. It's for your own good. Yeah, it's for your own good. But yeah, the body is designed to heal itself. But a lot of that stuff that they be feeding us in America, man. Yeah, like when you come to Africa, it's gonna take a good year. It's gonna take a good 6 months to a year for your body to get all the way right. And I think fasting helped. It helped a lot. So being overweight, that's not, that's not the way. That's not the healthy way. There's a lot of people, in America, people are, oh man, you skinny, you. Like, for example, my mom. She telling me I need to gain weight, and she trying to lose weight. I'm like, no, Mom, I'm at the right weight for my height. According to Google, I could gain a couple more pounds, but I'm at the right weight for my height. And then out here in the desert, it's gonna be hard to gain weight. And then good food don't make you gain weight. Good food gonna make you lose weight. Now, granted, if you overeat or if you eat too much, yeah, you can't gain though. And then I'm not eating right, no way. Because when I eat my meat, like when I cook my chicken, I don't eat no side with it. Sometimes I eat a salad, but that's why I do need a woman in my life. So when I cook the chicken for us, she could be cooking the rice or the potatoes, she cook the sides. I cook the meat, she cook the sides. Or either I season the meat and then she cook everything else. So that could put me at, that can thicken me up a little bit. I wouldn't mind getting a little thicker, but I ain't tripping. I feel good. I don't like having to use the bathroom. I don't like that feeling. I don't like stomach hurting and all that discomfort. Yeah, mineral water, alkaline water, and spring water. The only way you can get fresh alkaline water is if you live next to a volcano that got a stream coming from it. That's what Dr. Sebi said. That's what Dr. Sebi Resort down there in Honduras. It got all natural spring water flowing through it that come from the volcano. So yeah, all natural spring water with alkaline water. Alkaline water is basically like mineral water. Really, it's just coming from the earth differently. Like the mineral water here, it filters through the sand and collects in the reservoirs up under the Sahara Desert. So when they drill the water well and it comes up as pure mineral water. So alkaline water is just water that's purified through the volcano. So yeah, alkaline mineral water, spring water. Spring water, it come from the mountain, so it might well be the same thing as alkaline. But any water that keep your body pH balance right. Yeah, pH balance is what it's about. Yep. That's important for men, but it's very important for women too. Big salute, Oklahoma. Big salute, T. Hey, Cheryl, do me a favor. Please go get me please go get you a profile pic. But big salute to you, Oklahoma. What up, Jaden? Yeah, especially if a man pH balance is thrown off and then you interact with your old lady, you could throw her pH balance off. Yeah, spring water good too. We might well say any water that come out the earth is good. It's good. Hey, Jaden, is you that little kid? You better be quiet or I'm gonna block you, little person. Hey, y'all, if Jaden get out of hand, somebody take their belt off and tear his head up. Okay, well, act like you're 25, Jaden. We don't care, as long as you got a profile pic. We don't care what you did. Bring something constructive to the conversation. Your profile pic is not the topic. Yeah, yes, Urban Mac, purified water, you gotta be careful with it. Yes, it will strip your minerals. Yep, you're right. Like y'all see the celebrity dope fiend, he out there testing lake water. They testing faucet water. What's up with the water well? I guess he's starting to realize living out there in the backwoods of the trailer park, of the redneck trailer park. Yeah, you ain't gonna be able to exactly do what you want to do. Yeah, they the lightest receivers, but they probably was two of the fastest. Yeah, them boys fast. Shadur Sanders, I think he gonna fit in Cleveland. Yeah, he might. I think his athletic attributes, I think it's gonna fit in Cleveland. He's gonna have to stay healthy. He's gonna have to get rid of that ball fast. That's the only thing wrong with Shador. But he a good quarterback. But boy, taking them NFL hits ain't gonna be no joke. Man, ain't nobody trying to do that, Jaden. We want our water fresh out the ground. Doing all that, that's a good survival skill to have. But ain't nobody trying to do all that. And it gotta be all natural charcoal. Cause if you think you finna use Kingsford charcoal to filter some water, your ass finna be sick, Jaden. So I hope you're using wood charcoal. Where you from, Jaden? Rep your city, rep your hood, throw some flags in the chat. We want to go to the hole in the side of the mountain that the water coming out of, clear. We ain't trying to use no Kingford. We don't want that Kingford taste in our mouth. Hell nah. Making us sick. Yeah, so the best way to filter water with charcoal. Oh, big salute, South Africa. Got the Zulus in the building. Big salute, South Africa. How y'all feel about eBay in South Africa? I see the EFF with them. I know they did some work on the Zulus too. What that goofball say? Nah, we just gonna block him. Yeah, we just gonna block him. He holds no weight. Miserable, poor people working temp jobs from America have no room to talk here. Boy, they'll get you a 9 to 5, boy. And my guy used to you being gone. Now he back. Damn. Yeah, because that's messed up that they was paying Eswatini all that money to promote LGBT. Well, Jaden Shetney, black people live a long time anyway. They still trying to figure out all the poisons they give black people in America, why they living so long. So it's a black thing. It ain't just a South Africa thing, Jaden. You say you from KwaZulu Natal. I automatically assume you was black. Okay. Yeah, same thing. What? Hey, welcome to the community, Jaden. Yeah, we all get discriminated against. Shit, that ain't nothing new. Yeah, that ain't nothing new. It's just sad that being in Africa, you experience discrimination. But you know what that got a lot to do with, Jaden? Y'all got to have a revolution in South Africa, too. Y'all got to take y'all whole government. Y'all need leadership like Namibia and Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger. Oh, if you just turn the other cheek, Jaden, you deserve everything you get, Jaden. You know, we got a motto. Slaves that don't fight deserve to be slaves. Yep. Yeah, them turning the other cheek days, that's over with. But I understand because the mental of the South Africans, because you know the Zulus used to be one of the most ratchetest tribes, but they introduced LGBTQ on the men, so that made the Zulu men real weak. So y'all won't fight like Shaka Zulu and them. See, the Zulus of today are not the same Zulus when Shaka Zulu was running it. Yeah, Shaka Zulu was a hero. Are you built like Shaka Zulu, Jaden? If you ain't built like Shaka Zulu, but you don't stand a chance in this world. So you gotta get that Shaka Zulu in you. Yeah, that Zulu warrior. You gotta get that Zulu warrior in you. And let it come out and be proud. Yeah, let it come out. Be proud. That Charlie Gabon stupid shit. You get $100 million check. See, you got to. Well, I wouldn't. Even if I had $100 million, I wouldn't be paying no $25K per cheek. You right, Charlie Gabon. Hey, I was thinking about that the other day because I was telling people Shannon Sharp need to run. Shannon Sharp ain't gonna run that. He gonna be trying to run to the jailhouse. Cause they lock Shannon Sharp up, man. He gonna be punking everybody in there. Yeah, he can't. Shit, he probably can't wait to go to jail. He really gonna be shade in. Yeah, he really gonna be. He really gonna be. I had to think about that. I'm like, oh shit. That's Club Shay. Boy, he gonna go to jail. He gonna be the man in there, punking everybody for their commissary. Yeah, you don't act right at nighttime. You gonna be creeping, taking all the young boys' butts. Yep. I had to think about that. A big salute, Charlie Gabon. Yeah, even if I had $100 million check, but I wouldn't be paying $25K per cheek. And I bet you the white girl probably was ugly too. She probably wasn't even no. Damn, see, so the escorts nowadays, they making more. Somebody put her up to that though. 25K, because OnlyFans ain't nothing but the new back page. That's what all the escorts went to at the back page. OnlyFans. Yep. Ain't nothing but the new back page. This lame keeps saying the same thing. What a lame. No Shannon Sharp. Hashtag no Shay Shay. Hey, Charlie got boy up put hashtag no Shay Shay. Oh man, Shannon Sharp will whoop. I think Shannon Sharp will whoop Shaq. Shaq can't fight. You know when Shaq first came to the league, you know they had to toughen Shaq up, right? They talk shit to Shaq. But all it took was one time though. Yeah, Monique did tell him. But that Shay, you know, you can't tell them zesty dudes nothing. Them zesty dudes they ain't trying to hear that. Yeah, they ain't trying to hear that. You know, all those entertainers, they part of the they had to go through rituals to get that money. Shannon Sharp wasn't always like that, I don't think. I don't think Shannon was gay when he was in Denver. Then again, I could be wrong. Well, I ain't gonna say gay, I'm gonna say bisexual. Yeah, he is an exposer. He will expose you, but he got them zesty tendencies. Yeah, he did play himself. 25,000. Shit, man, he could have jumped on a private plane and took a trip. He could have flew a chick in and ain't speak no English. Why would he mess with one of them dirty butts? What, the old freak? Yeah, FAN, freaky ass nigga. Yeah. But that's part of that's part of their thing. What? To El Salvador. It's too late. Blacks, they already sending blacks to El Salvador. Yeah, since he a bougie, he one of them bougie ones. You right. No, now when I think about it, Cat Williams wasn't trying to tell him. Cat Williams was exposing them to his face. He was one of the ones Cat Williams was talking about. Nate, big salute, Nate. Yeah, Cat Williams was telling him to his face. He was one of the ones. Yeah, of course, more money, more problems. Yeah, definitely more money, more problems. Especially when you taking money from the devil. Because who's paying Shannon Sharp? Disney. The #1 place that sells kids. You know, Disney owns CNN and ESPN and all that. You know, it's a council of evil people that runs America. Yeah, you got to go through the council to get, man, them people, man, look. The worshipers of Baal run America. Alex Jones told y'all that. Why you think they did Alex Jones the way they did him? I'm surprised they didn't kill him. Well, they killed his daddy and some more people. And they tried to poison Alex Jones. But Alex Jones, he stuck the camera in there. And they were sacrificing the baby. Yeah, Ocho Cinco, an old freak too. He just as bad as Shannon. They might be humping each other. Nah, he ain't straight. He just ain't with the court yet. Yeah, Shannon Sharp just ain't with the court yet. They told him to pay $10 million. He said, nah, we're going to fight it out. Yeah, so you got to remember, when you dealing with entertainment industry, they all is coming out and telling y'all. See, people not paying attention because we are groomed as Americans into wickedness. That's why when you come to Africa, you reek of wickedness. When you go to these other countries that pray, especially if you go to a Muslim country, you reek of wickedness. From your actions to the way you talk. The only time Americans go pray is when they go to church or if they're going through hard times. You reek of wickedness. We grew up wicked. Why you think when people come to Africa, people are getting unalived? You got all these women, white and black, coming out here shaking their asses when they get off the plane. You got the passport grannies. Like the girl Kiki Love Africa. She told on herself, the young boys be looking at me and I feel like it's disrespectful. No, you don't. No, you don't. You a passport granny too. She a passport granny too. She just looking for something to talk about because that's the thing to do in America. Slander. Woe to the slanderer. She hating on the Bag family because they successful. Black agriculture of the Gambia. She hating on Eat, Love, Migrate. Because she getting love. She a good looking older lady. Got her a buff African to marry her. A buff Ghanaian. So Kiki Love Africa, she ain't nothing but a hater. Hating on the other women. And she a passport granny too. What was she wearing for the young boys to be looking at her? She wasn't dressed up, covering up her modesty. She still thinks she got it. So she hate on all the women that got it and is getting it because she thinks she got it, but she don't, and she can't get it. I had to go peep her out. I'm like, this the one that's talking junk about everybody with O'Shea? Woe to the slanderer. See, I could slander old boy because he did me wrong. If you hear me slander anybody or talk about anybody, it's because they doing things I know they not supposed to be doing. But I don't slander too many people. I may mention people as a parable and an example. But yeah, she talking about, yeah, it ain't part of their custom to be looking at me. How you know what their customs is? If they Muslim, they looking at you because you showing that body. But she don't know nothing about Islam. See, what black Americans will do that got a little knowledge, and they know that people that watch don't got the knowledge that they got, they will use your lack of knowledge against you, just like what the dope fiend is doing. Sis, sis, you know I'm telling the truth. She trying to talk about she felt disrespected. Nah, stop it, Kiki. You know you was over there bending over, getting them buns clapped. Well, trying to get them buns clapped. She probably was over there smelling like Tootsie, and they ain't want them buns. Yeah, because see, her YouTube channel wouldn't blow, so she got to talk about people like O'Shea. O'Shea and his auntie. Call themselves talking about exposing scammers. They need to tell what they need to tell what they doing. O'Shea over there giving master classes to foreigners on how to scam people. Hey, because it's true, sis. But she told on herself. I'm in a Muslim country. I know how these boys think. I watched a woman come over here and showing off her body and end up getting taken advantage of. Her and her daughter. See, these boys not used to that. Just like I'm seeing a lot of these girls out here starting to show a lot more body. When you show body, it's called your modesty. You're supposed to cover that up. Cover up. So the devil won't go into a man's head, because out here, if you showing off your body, it ain't like America. Oh, they gonna be digging all in your butt. Ain't nothing you can do about it. See, in America, some dudes, they might smack you on the ass and keep on moving, and the woman get mad. Out here, oh, don't do that. Can't nobody save you. You might have 100 niggas digging in your butt. Out here, straight up. So come out here showing off your cleavage. Yeah, you get around these Muslim boys, boy, yeah. Yep. You come out here, act like a hoe, you gonna get treated like a hoe. See, in America, you can act like a hoe, look like a hoe. People might not treat you like a hoe. Everybody auntie in America right now think they still got it, trying to get it. So she can't fool me. She calling out people being passport grannies, and she a passport granny herself. Hypocrite. Got that Jezebel spirit all up in them. Yup. I didn't know she got into it with Uncle Rick. How she get into it with Uncle Rick? She's supposed to be way in Nigeria. Why she worried about people in the Gambia? Even though she was being truthful, if you come out here doing, yeah. And the Gambia is an Islamic country. Man, Islam is all over Africa. Let me let y'all know that too. You come to Africa, you better get in depth with Islam. Yeah, you got Catholics and Christians out here too. But Islam in Africa is the majority. I told y'all Islam was given to the Arabs by the Africans. The Arab slave trade was the spread of Islam. They were getting their slaves from Africa. And the slaves were giving them religion because they worship idols. It's all in scripture. It's all in scripture. That's why you need to put your Bible and your Quran together, preferably the Ethiopian Bible. And if you look at it, all your prophets and messengers were slaves, majority of them. Yep. So, you know, slander is the thing on the internet. You know, I don't feel like you should say too much about a person unless you know they doing wrong or unless they have done you wrong. But if you're just making assumptions, I think only person I talked about was China Mac. That's because I knew the people that he was trying to get over on. And they told me, yeah, he trying to get over on me. So by me getting on China Mac, my people got straight. Who else I got on? And JT. So I keep my slander real slim. Not unless I'm using somebody as a parable and an example that's doing wrong. Yep. But that's my time, y'all. I'm getting ready to be out. I'm getting ready to take my ass to the house, go wash. So that was my Sunday tap in, y'all, man. I love y'all, man. Big salute to everybody in the chat. Y'all keep your eye on that California raising that celebrity dope fiend. Just keep watching him. Because he just posted a picture of that talking about, oh, I met with the king. That is not the king. That hat that the guy got on, that's the hat that the chiefs wear. Out here they call them Nabas. Naba. And he put it in his title. So people in Burkina Faso gonna be looking like, this dummy was in Burkina Faso and ain't learned nothing in 15, 18 months. He's saying king, well, he should be saying chief. But he gonna try to use your lack of knowledge against you. That's why you got me here. Yeah, that's why you got me here. You can't get one, Urban Mac. You gotta go online. Just Google it, Urban Mac. Yeah, this the Bible they don't want you to have. Yeah, this the Bible they don't want you to have. They want you to have that King James. But this the Bible that the King James was written from. Yep, so if you're gonna read a Bible, that's the Bible you need. It got the main book, the book of Enoch. That'll answer a lot of people's questions. Yep. So I love y'all, man. Salute to the chat. Salute to all my mods. Salute to everybody that tuned in, tapped in. Hope I was some motivation. I hope I was a great parable and example. And I hope we learned something today. Y'all keep an eye on that celebrity dope fiend. Because everything I'm saying, he just making it, he just confirming it. That's it. That's it. Yeah, he love talking about your boy. Yeah, he love talking about your boy. Now I'm as big as I, right? I messed up his money, but he helped me. Boy, if that dope fiend mind ain't messed up, it's a sad, sad sight, y'all. Sad, sad sight. He still ain't came at his internet and told us why he sold his soul back in 1995. And after he signed the deal, sold his soul, he called himself trying to go get his soul back by buying a mosque. Boy, it's too late. Yeah, it's too late. You took them people money. That means you signed the contract. And they took your bounce. Nigga haven't been searching for his bounce for 30-some plus years. Still ain't got it back. Sad, sad sight. So love y'all, man. Salute to the chat. Y'all stay tuned. We back. We back tomorrow. Chat went hard. That chat was lit. My chat was all up in there.